Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I'm looking quite fabulous. It is Sunday night. It's like 6:30 and I have no footage from this entire weekend for a video tomorrow. So I was not going to upload anything, but I was trying to sit here and figure out like something I could just do like super quick. And I decided to do like kind of how I get ready for a new week. So it is Sunday night, like I said, and a lot of my like Sunday stuff like I've already done, obviously, because it's 6:30, but I figured I would kind of just show you guys like the things I do to prepare myself for a new week and kind of like how I set myself up for success for a new week. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this video should be like super short. I don't plan on making it like very long or anything. Just I wanted to get something out for you guys for tomorrow, because I promised a video on all the even days of the month, and tomorrow is the 10th, so it would be Vlogmas day 5, I think. So I think it's 5. So let me let Axel out because he's crying at me. Okay, so one thing I do pretty much every week is I make boiled eggs for my breakfast. We'll go through like phases, and I'll do it for like a month, and then I'll like stop eating boiled eggs just because I get tired of them. But I use my Instant Pot to make my boiled eggs, and I just throw like a bunch in there, and then all you do is you take some water. You do like a cup of water, like this much. I think this is a cup, I don't know. And you just pour it in, and then it doesn't like cover the eggs or anything. There's just like a little water at the bottom, and you have to use the rack that it came with in there, and then you just click, or well, I guess I should put the lid back on it, huh? Okay, so you close it, close the vent, and then I do egg. You cannot see that screen. There we go. And then I moved the thing to 9 minutes, and it just stays there. But 9 minutes is like what works perfect for me. And then if I forget them and like don't take them out right away, it doesn't like overcook them too much. So 9 minutes is usually the best. That's just the way that we like them. The next thing I'm going to do is I already set up my coffee for, once again, I could never be a weather lady. I already set up all my coffee for the morning. So I've been using this coffee from Starbucks. It's Honduras Marcala dark roast. I don't know, it's really good though. So I made that. That's all ready to go, and the delay is all set, and I'm totally aware that this light means you're supposed to clean it. People always say that, and I'm like, I know that it means that, but my coffee pot is broken and it doesn't turn off. Like even when I clean it, it doesn't turn off. But like I'm getting a new coffee pot for Christmas. I already know that. So that one's been like leaking. It's kind of weird. The next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to prep some chicken. So most of the time my go-to for lunches is either like leftovers or my plan is usually like salads. So I've been buying, I'll show you in a second, but I've been buying these salads, and I couldn't buy salads for a little bit because we couldn't have romaine. Which I think was like everywhere. I don't think that was just like a California thing, but there was like no romaine, and all salads pretty much have romaine. Like the only one you could buy was spinach, and I'm not a super big fan of spinach salads. They're okay. I don't know. So this is the one I've been buying though. Okay, so this is the one from Aldi. It's just the Fresh Express brand. It's not like the Aldi brand. And then the one that I buy from the other brand, it's very similar, but I like this one a little bit better because it has dry roasted edamame in it, and they're so good. And then it has like toasted quinoa, and the other one does not have that stuff. It has like sunflower seeds, but either way it's like a sunflower crisp salad, and then it comes with like a sweet it's sweet onion vinaigrette dressing, and oh my gosh you guys, it's so good with chicken, and oh, it's just delicious. So I take this whole bag, and then I will eat half of the salad, and then I put the rest of it back in my lunch pail, put it in the fridge at school, and then I'll eat the other half the next day. So that's what I've been doing for my lunches. Super easy, just like, I don't know, it's quick. So I'm gonna make some chicken, and then I will show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I kind of use something different every week, but this week I just used the George Foreman grill, which is like the easiest way to do it, but then it's the hardest way to clean it up because I hate cleaning the George Foreman grill so incredibly much. I just hang it over the sink because I don't have a like little tray thing for it, because I actually bought this used, so they didn't have like the tray for it. But anyway, so I just throw the chicken on there and then I let that cook, and I used this seasoning this week. It's garlic, jalapeno, and then a little bit of salt and pepper, and then I'll just flip them. The top thing of my George Foreman gets way hotter than the bottom, so I usually have to flip it like quite a few times or else it'll just like completely burn, and then the bottom part like doesn't cook all the way, so I just flip it. I'm currently watching Gossip Girl, and I'm re-watching that series, which I think I said, but usually Sundays I like to relax. I try to get all my stuff done during the day. Typically I'm not even like cooking this late. It was kind of one of those things where I was like, oh shoot, I forgot it was Sunday and I still need to meal prep. So typically by this point, like, I'm on the couch, I'm ready to just like relax. I did already like take a shower and stuff. My hair's still wet. It's currently drying, but I'm gonna go put a face mask on, and I think that's it. So let me go put a face mask on. I don't know which one I want to use. Okay, so now that they're all done, I just took them out and I put them in a bowl, and then I usually put water on them just to cool them down. Ouch. Eee, that was hot. To cool it down so it stops cooking, because the eggs will continue cooking if you don't, and then you will end up with eggs that are overcooked, and then they have that like gray look to the yolk, and I just don't like that. So do that, and then I'll just pop them in the fridge. If I'm being like really adventurous, I will peel them all for the whole week and then put them in the fridge like that, just so I don't have to peel them, but not gonna happen today. Not gonna happen. Okay, so eggs are all finished. Chicken is burning, but I swear to you, I think this George Foreman gets worse and worse every time we use it. I should probably buy a new one, but I don't know, I'm just cheap. So I flipped it over, and it like had already started burning right there. Like this other side is like really burned, but it is what it is. It's fine. Once you like cut it all up, I feel like the burnt part kind of flakes off. Also, our sink is full of dishes because the dishwasher is full and I'm too lazy to empty it out. So that is all like my food prep for the day, or for the, yeah, I guess for the day. Typically we'd be making like dinner probably right now, but we both had like, we both had a late lunch, and it was a pretty big lunch. I got Chinese food and I ate it at like 3 o'clock, so I'm not really hungry for dinner. I might have like a little snack later, and then I'm probably gonna make some hot tea, and I will just sit there and kind of relax on the couch for the rest of the night. I'm like a huge believer in like taking time for yourself on Sundays. I get all my stuff done during the day. I go grocery shopping. We went grocery shopping today. I do laundry, which I still have one load of laundry in the washer right now. I probably should go check that. And you are crazy. And then after that, like once it's evening time on Sunday, just like taking time for myself. I could be sitting here doing schoolwork, but like it's just not gonna happen. I will actually double check emails and just make sure there was nothing I needed to respond to that came to me over the weekend. And then I will check my calendar, usually Sunday nights, just to, hi.
Hello.
Just to make sure that I don't have anything, or to like know what my schedule is for this week, especially for, yeah, I kind of burned it. Okay, so ouch. As I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying, but I think I was just saying how I'm like a really big supporter of just taking time. Oh, and then I'll just double check my schedule for the week. So I have a lot of like, not events, but like things I have to do before and after school usually. And so I just like to make sure, I just like to make sure that I like know my schedule for the week, because Skylar will make dinner on days that like I know I'm gonna be home late or whatever. So I'm gonna make some tea, and then I'm gonna put my booty on the couch and watch some TV. I also will cut up the chicken once it like cools a little bit, and then I'll throw it in a container so it's just ready for the week. And then I'll usually put the chicken in these little like containers. They're like Pyrex dishes or these little tiny mason jars, and then they're all ready and I just grab it in the morning for my lunches and it's all good for the week. So that will last me through Thursday's lunch, and then Friday I just have to usually figure something out. So I'm gonna make some tea. Alright, so I'm looking at my calendar and I'm drinking my tea, and this week's gonna be kind of busy, but I think it's gonna go by really fast, which is good. So we have our like winter show this week. I have a Christmas dinner for our like union stuff one of the days, and then we have our staff Christmas party, and that's it. So not super busy, nothing in the mornings, and I don't have any like IEPs or anything like that, which is good. Nothing that I'm gonna get pulled out for, so I'm pretty excited. And then this is our last week of school, so today was a little bit hard to be like motivated to want to like prep myself for the week because I know it's the last week. So anything else that I did today? Usually Sundays it's cleaning, meal prep, laundry. Oh, and a lot of times I give Axel a bath. I didn't actually say that. A lot of times I do give Axel a bath on Sundays. That's kind of like our day to give him a bath. But I gave him a bath earlier this week on like a different day, so it kind of threw me off. But and he's not like super dirty, so I didn't give him a bath again. And that's it. So I'm gonna just sit here and drink my tea and call it good for the night. So this was a super short video, and it's probably me like not very exciting, but I just did kind of want to show you guys like what I do on a Sunday night to just like prepare myself for the week, and that's basically just a lot of like relaxing. I think it's very important to let yourself relax on Sundays. It just like, I don't know, I feel like if I was working right now and trying to prep for like the week, that I just wouldn't feel as like relaxed for the new week as I could be. So I don't know, that's just kind of my 2 cents on it. I'm not gonna end it off quite yet. I'm gonna like watch TV for a little bit, and then if anything like else comes to mind that I need to do, then I will show you guys, and if not, then I'll end it off later. Alright, I am all finished for the night. It is just about time for me to like start thinking about going to bed. I usually try to go to bed earlier on Sundays just because it usually takes me a lot longer to fall asleep on Sundays. So I do try to go to bed earlier just because I know I'm gonna lay there for a while. I got the laundry done, as you probably saw in that clip. It's in the dryer, but it's just towels, so I'm not worried about it. I'll just leave it in the dryer and worry about it tomorrow. And then I also got the kitchen all cleaned up. I got except for the dishes. I threw away like the chicken stuff, got the chicken all cut up, and then everything is all put away. I wiped all the counters down, so everything is nice and clean. I've got my water I'm gonna take to bed with me, and that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this little like Sunday night routine. I think that's what I'm just gonna call it. It's like a Sunday night routine. Nothing crazy, but I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of interesting. I always just like to see what people do like on their at home. I don't know, I'm nosy. So if you're nosy too, then I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for Vlogmas day 6.